What if you were a homeowner that had a rat problem in your walls and you've spent over $20,000 to try to solve it? And you still have rats. They've hired multiple pest controllers, plumbers, bathroom remodelers, and nobody's been able to figure it out. Sue and Greg called us out because their bathroom smells like death. Literally. Today, we're tearing into this house to solve it once and for all. And sweet Sue, she even baked us cookies while we hunted down the rat source and the smell. So in today's video, we're gonna be on the hunt on what everybody missed. So wish us luck. Let's get started. So I spoke to Sue on the initial call. She urgently called us saying, guys, I can't go into my bathroom. It smells like dead animal and death so bad. When is the soonest you can get out? I moved some stuff around and got here within 48 hours.
Hello.
Hello.
I've got both of you.
Double trouble.
Oh my God. Come on in. Jimmy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. David, pleasure
nice
meeting
to
you.
meet
Greg,
you. Must be
nice to meet you.
I couldn't believe that somebody locally couldn't take care of us, but now I believe they can't, because they can't.
I told David you hired Roto-Rooter
Yes.
to do a smoke test.
Yeah, they did. And yeah, they didn't find anything.
How long were they here when they did the smoke test, would you say?
It wasn't very long.
Frustrating for you both.
Well, it's it's like these, like you said, these places were blocked up here, so they look for other avenues. And I mean, you can't fart in here anymore and have it go outside. I don't think, because everything's netted up there, and you know, with the vents and everything. So it's like they found a new way to come in.
This is the bathroom?
Yes, and it's really stinky, so be careful. Oh, it's been since Saturday. Isn't that awful?
Well, you're gonna have to get rid of the smell before we start the project.
How do I do that?
We're gonna have to leave and reschedule this because there's no way. I'm just kidding. He's the evil one.
I almost started crying.
He's the evil one.
Listen to me.
He's the evil one.
He's done that before, I can tell.
He's bad.
I remember that. Yeah.
So we've got Anthony and Brian. They're going to be showing up here in the next 30 minutes.
Okay.
In the meantime, we're going to get up on the roof, set up our ladders. We're going to set up drop cloths here, get to the attic, and then we'll start doing our smoke test, our comprehensive inspection. Well, we're going to find out today. Yeah.
Yes.
We will find it today.
Alrighty.
There's no question about it.
All right, you guys are great.
All sorts of snacks. I made cookies this morning. I can't compete with that wonderful lady that made spare ribs for lunch.
Yeah, that's what we expect.
Oh my God! I'm going. How can I compete? I made cookies.
Thank you so much. You're such a sweet couple. I love customers like that. We're about to figure this out once and for all. If not, we promised her 100% money back guarantee. While we're waiting for Anthony and Brian, Dave's gonna remove the clean out, see if there's any indication. Sometimes the back of these clean outs are chewed from rats if it's sewer related. That's the biggest question. Is it sewer rats? Is it the roof rat? Or is it both? And if it is the sewer rats, Roto-Rooter who did the smoke test, you think they're liable? According to Sue, they weren't here very long. That's not a good sign. You can tell Dave's eager. He's already getting the ladder to get up on that roof. So I'm gonna go directly above that bathroom because that odor is for sure a rat and the smell is horrendous. So I'm gonna go directly to that bathroom area and sniff the vents out to see if I can determine if it is a city sewer rat. Look at that. So there's heavy brown. Oh, dude. All right, there's Jimmy there, right above that bathroom. No? I'm gonna have to explore this. This is a very common entry point that a lot of pest controllers miss. They get underneath this flashing, they eat the paper and get in. All right, I'm gonna head in this direction over here, which is gonna be on the far side of the bathroom. All right, we're gonna bring Scouty along for the inspection. Suspect area right here. If Scouty can fit, that means a real wild rat can fit through. So we gotta inspect all these areas. potential, Scouty's saying. Oh yeah. So we have a bougainvillea right up against this roof area, making it super, super easy for the rats to get up right on this roof. So there's a lot of different areas that are vulnerable for these rats to get in. So we're gonna have to get in the attic now and really see if there is any daylight coming in from this roof, especially around the fireplace area, the chimney, and these other areas where these overlaps are. These type of roofs, thank God we're not dealing with a clay tile roof. Clay tile roofs are notorious for the roof rats to undermine it and then chew a hole to get in. We have a cement tile roof that we're dealing with here, but there are some areas that look vulnerable. Especially out in this heat, there is a ton of exclusion work that was done, and they used 1/4 inch, which is great, but it's not stainless steel, and this is not going to last. This is exactly why we recommend getting the stainless steel 1/4 inch mesh. This is the only mesh that's going to withstand all of the outside elements, rain, hot sun, heat. Always want to use stainless steel for all of these attic vents. Look at, there's a ton of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the other side, always use stainless steel. So if you are gonna hire a pest controller, if you're gonna do the work, make sure it's stainless steel. Hey, big shout out to Western Pest Control out here in the desert. Really appreciate the referral. Hopefully we can solve it for your customer here. Here comes Anthony and Brian. Yeah, they're late. It's not good when the bosses show up first. The damn kids, you know? My dad told me always get up at 4:30. So since I was 14 years old, I'm automatically up by 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m., ready to go. And these young kids, 7:30, 8, 9. Ugh. What's up? What's up, late?
Oh, that's my name now? Late.
Late. Yeah. Look at this guy.
Hello.
Look at this hood rat.
All right.
We got a big one today. A lot of pressure on us today. Pest controllers, nobody's been able to figure it out.
I got it.
It's like Superman. He peels everything off and then he becomes the twin home experts.
All right, let's get her going.
Now, you're official.
I'm Batman.
All right, time to set up the drop cloths and head to that attic. Brian, this bathroom, does it smell like sewer or a dead animal?
It smells like a dead animal in there.
Huh?
It smells like a dead animal in there.
Dead animal, yes. That's strong. Anthony, can you walk in here, tell me if it's a sewer odor or a dead animal smell?
I'm kind of scared. You usually don't record these steps. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
You know, I really thought I would get a slight hint of dead animal, but no, that I feel like my nose just got harassed.
It's bad. So you can see we're not exaggerating with that smell. Can't wait to get up in that attic. It's gonna verify two things. Is the dead rat up there and that odor's coming down into the bathroom from the ventilation fan? And also, hopefully with that new insulation, we'll be able to trace out and track that runway in there. So can't wait to get up there to figure this out. Here we go. Smell up there?
Yeah, but I can't tell from where.
After inspecting the attic, it doesn't appear that it is a roof rat issue because that insulation is new and we're not seeing any runways. A lot of times that blown in insulation will definitely give you key indicators if there's rats migrating back and forth. It all looks fluffy and new with no traces of any migration from rats. So we're really gonna be focusing now on the sewer system. So the first thing we're gonna do, so we can get so much smoke, concentrations of smoke into the sewer and drain system. The entire system is this right here. And this is why we came up with the DIY smoke testing kit. Comes with these sponges here. We're gonna plug off the main sewer clean out. So when you plug this off, the smoke now has no other way but just stay within the four walls of the home. And that's exactly what you need to do when you're doing smoke tests. We made it super easy. Is it okay to open up a small incision in the wall?
In the bathroom?
In the bathroom? So if it is the sewer rat, more than likely they utilize the larger pipe, which is going to be directly behind the toilet. So we would just open up a small area.
Yeah.
Just because when we're conducting smoke,
Yeah.
if there is a little breach that's sort of not accessible, that smoke's going to come up and come out. Right now, if we keep the walls closed, that smoke may be building up, and we're not going to get the results that we want. The other advantage of opening up is we'll have some enzyme that we can spray in the wall, and that might neutralize the odor.
Very good.
And we can put a micro camera and might be able to identify where that dead rodent is.
There's another hole under Greg's sink.
Oh yes.
Can I just show you where that is?
Absolutely.
I mean, we emptied out all the counters, so it was in there.
So we don't have to do the toilet yet then?
I don't know.
Yeah, because the toilet's right behind this area.
Does that
So I'm
go?
glad you showed us that.
Oh yeah. Does that go to where you need to go?
Yes, there's the toilet vent right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's perfect. And we're already getting smoke. We're gonna open it up even more.
Yeah, go for it.
Added up $17,000 to demo the bathroom, put a brand new bathroom in. Yes, you gotta account for, hey, we needed a bathroom remodel anyways, but they did it in order to get to the bottom of the rat problem. It didn't solve it. Then they've spent another $5,000 with wildlife and other pest controllers to solve this, and they still have a rat issue. Again, hired a plumber, did a smoke test. The plumber told them you don't have a breach in your plumbing system. They want another $1,200 just to come out and set some traps up, and they're calling it maintenance. In our book, there's no such thing as maintenance, guys. The $1,200 should go in towards a guarantee that we're gonna figure out how these rats are getting in. That's where all of the money, all of your energy, anything to do with rats inside of your structure, you need to spend every penny on trying to figure out how they're getting in. No trapping, none of that. You have to figure out the source first. So with that, if you're watching this video and you're suffering with rats in your attic, your crawl space, your walls, your ceilings, make sure that you hire a company that specializes in both, because it's either going to be the roof rat or the sewer rat. And if you just hire a company that's going to deal with the roof rat and they don't get it and you continue to have activity, it's going to cost you more money. You know, we get a lot of comments in some of our videos where these guys will say, oh, you guys go in and just rip these people's homes, the walls open. Yeah, that's what it takes. But they're strategically done. They're strategically done. There's a reason for it. And you've got to open up. You've got to get to the root of the problem. That's why we're opening things up. Look at this smoke test right here. Check this out. This is why you got to open things up right here. Gonna be up a little higher here. A lot of smoke in this bathroom.
Brian, hit the smoke.
There's no need to hit the smoke, Brian, because I found it. But let's hit the smoke, Brian, just to show you proof. Damn. I don't know how the plumber missed this one. Unbelievable. Document it for the homeowner. Stop the smoke, Brian. Fresh baked cookies here.
Yes.
There you go.
Also, we have root beer.
I wiped my hand. I cleaned my hands.
Cold pop. It's So like Dr. Pepper, blackberry.
Chase a little bit of oatmeal. Gosh, this is good.
Oh, very good. I'm glad you like them. Yeah.
They will be gone by the end of
Oh,
the
very
day.
good. I deserve it.
Thank you so much.
Loco.
We're gonna continue the smoke test, but we're gonna get the micro camera, fish it in each direction to see if we can identify the dead rat that's causing this massive odor. For every job that you hire us to do, we offer a free endoscope. And what we do, it's a little micro camera that we fish down your throat. We check the esophagus for you, all free of charge. Doctors would charge you thousands of dollars. We'll show you how it works. Local. All right, so here we go, you guys. I'm gonna go to the left here. Anthony, is there anything?
Nothing there.
Wall cavity? Nothing, guys? Nothing yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the right now. Okay. There's a big rat. There's a big rat. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep, there it is right there. Found 2 rats dead. 2 rats. 2 of them. 2 dead rats, 2 juveniles. So there's a nest somewhere in that wall. See right here? Here, check it out.
Oh. Oh. So they're in the wall where you're looking right.
They're on this side here, in between the toilet and the vanity.
Oh, man.
This one right here looks cannibalized.
Oh.
See it right there? It was chewed up. Look at that. See the wide open pipe?
Oh, where's that?
That's right here underneath, above. I don't know how the plumber missed that when he did the smoke test.
Jeez.
That's how they're getting in. So you've got a sewer rat issue. See this clean out that you have?
Yeah.
The rats are coming in from the city sewer, Indio. They come up through here, past this, right into that bathroom.
Jeez.
So we can put a device which allows all of your water to flow out, but as soon as you're done with the water, the metallized flap closes back, because the rats will always migrate at night. So when you're not using your water, that flap remains closed 24/7 if you're not
Okay.
using it. So if you guys go away on vacation, for example, you'll never have to worry about rats intruding.
So you'll be able to fix it right here so they can't come from there.
You'll never have a sewer rat lifetime for as long as you own the house.
Were you surprised there weren't more?
There could be more, and there could be some live ones in there. We have no idea. We're gonna have to repair the pipe, get to those rats, pull them out, do an enzyme treatment, and then we're gonna recommend putting a camera in the wall with the rat vac and allow that, because there, like I said, there could be some live rats in there now.
Leftover. Yeah. And then I saw in your video sometimes you use that wire stuff. Can they chew through that?
The problem with the wire is over time with the heat, they'll last, because the sewer gases, they'll rise, and that'll accelerate the corrosion with that type of material. We have what we call rat caps. We pull the wire mesh off and we add the rat caps, and they'll never, their lifetime as well.
Oh, good.
So
Can you do that?
Yeah, we can do that as well.
Good.
Yep.
Good. Okay. Cap her off. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So a wide open
sewer pipe from your past remodelers. At least we found it though.
Yeah.
We're gonna cap that pipe off right now temporarily, and then we're gonna redo another smoke test, because we want to make sure that you have no other breaches. So that's what we're gonna be doing next, okay?
Good deal.
Just wanted to provide you an update.
All right. Thank you.
You're so welcome. You can see the joy on their faces. Anthony's opening up more to the right so we can get to those rats and pull them out.
Oh, smell it a bit more. So we already found how they're getting in, and now we found what's causing the smell.
Nice.
2 in 1. 2 in
Let's
1.
pull them out. Get him by the tail.
He's a big boy.
Is he?
He's a big boy.
Let's see. Let's see what you got.
Yeah.
Got him?
Well, he's not that big.
Hey, Brian.
Is this what was causing the
the smell? Yo.
We got one out.
Come on. Yeah, how's is that a rat now? That's a rat.
That's a rat. That's a stinky boy there. Let's go get his twin.
Why do I get the sucky job today? It's usually Brian doing this stuff.
You know why? Because you were late. Number 2. Ooh, that's fresh.
This one's a bit more fresh.
This is fresh.
Because it looks more fuzzy.
Number 2.
Oh my God.
Number 2.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, this is probably been in there about a week. Yep, I would say a week and a half. Anyways, let's get him out. Where would you like? There's a trash can in the kitchen here, Anthony.
Get out of here. David, right?
He's the evil one, I tell you.
Oh my God.
We're getting to it though, Sue. Finally,
Alrighty.
your rat nightmare's gonna be over soon.
We're gonna do the enzyme. The twinzyme.
All right, so now we're gonna deodorize and then do another smoke test. Gotta make sure.
Actually, it smells way better. Yeah.
All right, so we saturated the inside of that wall where those 2 dead rats are. I'm gonna go in the bathroom now and see if the enzyme 100% remove that odor. So let's verify that right now. Does the enzyme, twinzyme, work? Gotta be honest, there's a slight smell there, so let's wait another 10 minutes. Let's let that enzyme saturate, attack that bacteria and contamination, and then we'll come back and test it again. If it still smells, do not buy the twinzyme. Perfect pull-up. Here it is. Dave's got his oxygen in the water. Impressive. Not bad for 72. 72. Local. Absolute local. Definitely no smell here with the twinzyme, but when we're going in there, there is still a smell, and what I'm worried about is a nest that's directly behind this vanity. So now we're gonna go into the smelly bathroom, make an incision there so we can hunt down a rat's nest.
Right here?
Hit it hard. Okay, now we're gonna apply the twinzyme. Oh yeah, that wood is completely compromised. So now he's doing a wipe down. Yeah, there you go, back and forth. Yeah, so much better. Way better. Twinzyme literally knocked it out. All right, Anthony, ready for the second smoke test?
All right, Brian, you heard that?
Anything? Huh?
Nothing in the attic.
Okay. Not getting any other smoke. Looking good. We're gonna check the attic just to make sure. Looking really good. Just that one hole, that one open pipe that somebody left open caused a lot of frustration and cost the homeowner quite a bit of money.
Hi Nate, this is Susan Rowland. We had Mikey Torres out here to do a smoke test on our house, and it was negative for any findings. We just recently had to call a outfit called the Twin Home Experts to come out and do some more extensive work on our house because we've had a rash of rats coming in from the sewer. So, and they did find a big hole in the pipe on the side of the master bathroom.
After our smoke test.
And he did a smoke test, and then this was discovered. So it's something that shouldn't have been missed when Mikey Torres was here in September. Yeah. So I'm wondering if there's any way to get my money back, because this wasn't accomplished, and I've had to spend more money to have this taken care of. I do have Jim here, my expert, to talk and give you any information that you need about the breach that he found.
What I have to do on my end is I would have to forward your concerns onto the branch manager, and the branch manager would reach out to you directly.
I'm sorry, can we also get a copy of the report and findings emailed back to her?
Yeah.
How much was the smoke test?
So that would all be sent over with the report. I'll make sure to forward your concerns on over to the branch manager. Just they would have to reach out to you directly in regards to any refunds or anything like that.
Well, see, he should have had the price right there. I don't think
he's unable to.
When he pops it up, he sees all your information, your past history, what you've done, what you've spent. So for him not to say anything with price is a little concerning. But at least we're on them, and we'll see what they. Yeah. We'll go from there. Now that we have the smoke out, I want to inject the smoke in that corner and see if we have anything coming into the attic. So we're going to do that next.
This will be interesting.
All right, let's go open the attic. Oh, we're getting smoke. We're getting smoke. We're getting smoke. Let's do that repaired wire mesh, but we're gonna do detour gel and an enzyme treatment, and then we're gonna do those 2 other spots and then coat all the vents. All right, guys, we're really excited about the detour gel. We're using this inside of the pipes, and this is gonna stop the rats from climbing up. But also, I just wanna show you stainless steel wire mesh, and then we're gonna put a cap on, which is a rubber cap. They'll never be able to chew through this. Why? Because we've got that mesh right there. Along with the detour gel. The detour gel, if you notice on all our hundreds and hundreds of videos, we don't recommend any repellents. In fact, we tell you to avoid repellents because we've witnessed hundreds of jobs where all the repellents that you get at a big box store, they do not work. We've teamed up with detour gel. We've tested it over and over again. It's extraordinary product for your car, RV wires. It's so thick, the viscosity of it, it'll last up to a year. And more importantly, we've monitored rats where they were coming and going on wires and pipes. We've set cameras up after we've applied the detour gel. Not one rat has passed through the gel. It burns and irritates them, and this is exactly what we're gonna do down the main sewer pipe, because this is what the homeowners opted for versus the rat blocker. So I'm gonna show you what that process looks like. Okay, so we're gonna use the same sponge that we use to stop the smoke. You wanna saturate it all around like this. One more coat.
Sticky.
So then we take it, shove it all the way down. Then we go in about 18 inches or so. And we're coating that 3-inch pipe.
Oh wow, it came all the way off,
Done.
didn't it? Yeah. That's a good job.
That's the cheapest and very effective way. And that gel will stay on the surface for up to a year. So, gotta try it. So we just wanted to show you, then we did it underneath the sink as well.
Good.
Yep.
Oh, that's good stuff.
And then you could see up on the roof, Brian's going in and doing all of the exclusion on the roof overlaps.
Good.
Yeah, we use a combination of the wire mesh, stainless steel, and concrete. That way it'll never come apart. And let me know if you guys can tell a difference in the bathroom.
Right here I would smell it usually.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I can stand in here. Oh gosh, thank goodness. Thank you. I stick my hand in. Oh, that's amazing.
And that enzyme is amazing, isn't it?
When you went in there, did you see nesting stuff?
No, we opened up, no nesting. What happened was we put the camera back down, and when the carcasses were decomposing, the remaining odor was inside the wood. So we went in there and scrubbed the wood, enzymed, scrubbed the wood, sprayed again, and it's gone.
Oh, so that was
Our enzyme is the best. I really love it.
See, there's others that you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll put the camera, set the camera in the trap, and we'll monitor for 5 to 10 days.
That's what we need to look. I need to
okay.
get a grasp of that.
Yeah. Anytime we make an incision in a wall, if there's any remaining rats, they'll scurry off up inside, and they're waiting for us to get quiet. And then what they'll do is they'll go back into the pipe.
These are the hiding rats.
Pretty cool how quickly that enzyme works. You can tell they're so much happier inside that bathroom. That's why it's so important, having the right equipment, the right skill set, the right products to be able to come in and take care of a client with an end-all solution. It's the greatest feeling. Okay, so Anthony has the preparing the wall covering. If there was a lot of activity, we would definitely install the rat back. But for this situation, 2 dead rats, I don't think there's a lot of activity. So we're gonna place our hoodie and the rat trap with a camera. Check it out. So you can see the pipe. There's the camera. So oftentimes when we deal with sewer rats, it's a 50-50 that remaining rats are inside the wall cavity, because anytime we make an incision or noise, cause a little disruption, they'll veer off inside the wall cavity and hide until we're gone. Now that that hole is completely sealed, if there is any remaining rats, they're gonna go into a panic mode. They're gonna figure out, uh-oh, I'm stuck in here. Then what happens, it exerts their energy, they get hungry, and that is when the trapping begins. Allowing the camera in that wall cavity though, allows us to be able to monitor everything though. That's the good thing. Cameras, always. So that's what it looks like inside the wall. We're still waiting for Roto-Rooter. That's gonna be an interesting conversation. Stay tuned. Right, we've got everything sealed underneath the sink. Let's head over to the other one. Well, Anthony's under there getting that all sealed up. It's been about an hour. Still nothing from Roto-Rooter. We're gonna be wrapping up here soon. I really wanna talk to him. So we got here at 8 in the morning, we did the walkthrough, and it's only 11:30. We accomplished everything before noon. It's really frustrating to see how a client would have to suffer for a year with rats inside of a bathroom, especially with all of the professionals out, complete bathroom remodel, and here we are in less than 4 hours, completely solved. So the big takeaway with what Jimmy just said is if you're a homeowner and you're suffering from rats inside of your home, whoever you're going to hire, make sure they put in writing 100% guarantee or it's free. That's right. Well, I hope you guys were happy with us today.
Oh my gosh,
absolutely.
yes. I want a picture with you too, but I gotta give you some money.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Thank
we're all-
you.
Thank you.
Thank
That was
you.
quick, you guys, really.
We don't mess around. 4-man team. It was all the cookies. You guys are amazing people. I'm so
thank you so
honored
much.
for
I
you
really
guys.
appreciate it.
You're so
You guys have
welcome.
been so, really appreciate it very
No,
much.
you're so welcome.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
gosh.
Okay, if Roto-Rooter calls,
Yes, I
give
just
them my
called them
number.
again.
Give
Yeah.
them my number so I can talk to them if they need any. I'll send you the video and all that,
Yes.
but
Oh,
please
good.
have the branch manager call me direct.
Yes, I got his name.
Because you should get
He won't give me
you
his
should get your
number.
refund. Now that's how you solve a rat issue inside of your walls. This is the next day. Absolutely no activity in our cameras, but that doesn't really mean anything until we check in with the customer, because it's possible they were hearing scratching sounds. So let's give them a call and confirm and verify if they are in fact rat-free. In addition, I'm gonna give you guys an update on Roto-Rooter, but let's check in with Sue.
Oh my goodness. I was just texting you.
Oh,
Is that weird or what?
we're in alignment with your job here.
Oh my gosh.
Any activity? Because we're not seeing anything on the cameras, which is a great sign.
Yeah, I was just asking Gray. Look, he's heard nothing and I've heard nothing, so that's good.
Awesome. Very good news.
Yes, that's good. Yes. Okay, good. So we're just hanging for a while then?
Yeah, let's give it a few more days. Continue to monitor just to make sure.
Thanks so much, Jim. Thanks for calling.
You're so welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Tell
bye-bye.
Greg we said hello. So that's really good news right there. No activity, both from her and us. With respect to Roto-Rooter, so Roto-Rooter did not do a smoke test. All they did was a camera. So they cambered each of the lines, which if they cambered that one line, they would have never found that because obviously that's a clean out. So in their mind, they weren't looking at it. But here's the thing. If you're a homeowner and a pest controller says, call Roto-Rooter to camera the line, you've got maybe about a 40% chance that you're gonna find something. So I personally would recommend only doing a smoke test. Do not waste your money and your time performing and conducting a camera. If it's one stack, you know how David and I go do sniff checks, and that's really bad, then definitely you want to go up there and run a camera first. No problem. But in order to really identify, you've got to do a smoke test. So Roto-Rooter did not do a smoke test, they did a camera. Well, you can see when you have the skill set, the proper technology to help facilitate these openings, we make it look easy. But for sure, this is a wrap. They're never gonna have to deal with rats again. And I feel pretty confident, for sure, this deserves the rat dance.
The twins do it again. Another successful rat extermination. Job solved. We will see you on the next one.